Alright, welcome back to Road Trader.
Hello.
Howdy doody, my good friends.
It's all going well again.
Don't say that.
It's going perfectly.
I rolled
Nothing
the
bad
one
is going to
next
happen
to
to you
leg.
at all.
My
Actually, no.
leg. My leg.
That already
your
happened.
leg.
That
Your
already
leg.
happened. It's fine.
Less your leg, more your fate points, because legs are replaceable. Your fate points aren't.
This is true. This is true.
Well, if I'd crit that, I could have maybe gotten the fate point back.
Don't
Mm.
think that's how that
I'm not
works,
even
sadly.
gonna
But so yeah, yes, we've killed the seneschal who was pretending to be the boss, and that was the thing that happened.
Out with the old boss, in with the actually still is the old boss. Welcome back to still being the boss.
But it's been proven he's actually the boss.
Now
Yes,
we've got the
we don't-
proper documentation.
Speaking of, Adi did make an incredibly good point of we need. Is the chap we need to show this to actually on the ship, or is he back on footfall?
He's on
Nice.
footfall.
We need to get back to footfall and show him that piece of paper as soon as possible. Because
Should we send him an astropath message first to let him know we're trying to get back, but we may be irrevocably delayed because the warp?
yeah, that is actually a good show.
Alright, warming up the
Fair enough.
astropath.
I mean, obviously we're not going to send in clear text, hey, we've recovered our warrant of trade. We'll send something like, hey, we've dealt with that thing you told us to go deal with. We're returning back with proof. Because that's a totally normal message. Rogue traders send this sort of all the time, you know?
Bullshit, go!
None of that is a lie.
Oh, the message went through quite clearly, apparently.
That's a bloody
Emperor
miracle for
himself had
Christmas.
blessed this message.
Yeah.
We
I was hoping
anticipate
for like
arriving
100, at
sometime
which point you
between
just send
2
back
weeks
message,
ago
have gone rogue.
And
My hovercraft is full of eels.
This trader has gone rogue.
instead of a message, we have ordered him 24 bobcats. From
That's
older.
important. Are they normal bobcats or are they gene killer bobcats?
They're pedigreed bobcats, extremely expensive, lose 4 profit factor. Aren't you
We
glad you're
don't-
not the rogue trader?
We only just hit PF 40 for God's sake.
I know.
That's
That's
only
not-
because you managed to reclaim some of it.
Well, that's true. Yes.
Anyway, so yes, I assume your plan is to enter the warp, get horribly lost, end up in somewhere lovely like the Chasm World or, middle of the gas giant, and then have amazing adventures.
Let's
Yeah.
be real. We're going to be orbiting Cobalt. I would
mean,
have said one of the stars on the other end of the Sinus Malefactum, but I can't pronounce any of the other ones.
I mean, Hemmelshot.
Yeah.
To be fair, actually, I think I live
I
about
wouldn't
20
have
minutes
gone
down
with
the
that
road
one.
from Hemmelshot.
Bastion, maybe. Kane's Abyss, for sure. But that one's too easy. I mean, it's special.
I mean, as long as we're not orbiting, Lat, God Emperor's Scourge, I think we'll be all right.
Plus, that's the one I don't want to orbit. It's in the middle. That means they treat it with more respect.
It's like a 90% chance you're going to end up in the under teeth with more hooks.
Isn't
Again.
on the list.
Not
Gray's
more
Remnant.
orcs!
Yeah, I
We
say they
don't
borders
need
future skills
more
problem.
orcs.
I mean, hey, we're going back towards footfall. If we're really lucky, we'll just slingshot past it and end up at Port Wonder.
Where we send another message.
Yeah, sorry, slightly lost en route. Warp's bullshit.
Alright, loading up my jump calculator.
Should we stop at Fortosis and make sure they're doing
I have a
okay?
So I have a question, guys. Just to throw this out while he's doing that thing up. Should I take Wrangling plus 20 and Scholastic Lore Beast plus 20 and then take Bestial Minion, or should I just take Bestial Minion now and get the rest next time?
That's the one that gives you actual things to wrangle, right?
It gives me my actual pets.
So without it, wrangling doesn't really do very much.
I mean, I can acquire good friend. I can wrangle like non-bestial minions.
Oh, okay.
I still feel you should probably go for the skill up first, then that way you could go completely out there with whatever you pick with the perk, knowing that you're actually quite likely to be able to, have it not eat your own face.
Well, I could
I
take the perk like
I disagree on account of we're not planning to explore any unexplored planets today, so the chances of finding anything wrangle-worthy today are
Well, I
round
already
12.
have. Already have the birds in the back end. Remember those? Remember those birds from a few
Right.
sessions ago?
Yeah, the murder birds. I do
Oh
vaguely.
yeah,
remember.
murder birds. Yeah.
I was going to take those as pets and cyber them up and all that kind of shit.
Why is the maths gone? Sorry.
I'll just take it. I'll take it now. I could get those things later. Honestly, it's just an order operating.
Yeah, no,
All,
that
all
makes
the
sense.
maths has gone from the jump calculator.
Oh god. Who left the sentient skin map in his
Okay,
jump
no,
calculator
I just reloaded it
again?
and it's all back.
Oh, okay.
Also the fact that those beasts,
you got
those
it back.
birds, fucking murdered the hell out of us when they weren't tripping balls.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So I assume you were like ready to make the jump back to Fort Wonder.
Oh, added is just saying BRB, so we
Right,
might
okay.
have to have someone else sub in for his roles. Can we presume that he's doing floating it
Yeah.
for the benefit of not ending up in the moor again?
So I'm going to be using Krishina's stats just to give you a chance, but no fate points
Okay.
or chance of corruption for her.
Sounds all right, gentlemen.
Yes, because just for those of you on the other side of the curtain, our psycho currently isn't here.
Our psyker is currently dealing with the wonders of load shedding and electrical
Bastard.
problems.
Yes.
Well, that's what happens when you don't own your own power grid.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I've got a month and then I'll have solar panels.
Oh, so that you could beat your
collapse in
engineer to death with the solar
electrical
panels. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when the building I'm in burned down twice before it got completed, so they put in the most sensitive fire alarms they could find. So every time we try to cook something, they go off.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
you
there.
will.
I lived in a place. It was a new building, and they put the heat sensors right outside the ensuite showers. So if you open the door too quickly, it would set the fire alarm off, and you knew exactly who it was because it was always the girl clutching a towel around herself.
Ooh, yeah.
Did you
Right.
ever find the hidden cameras?
No.
Ah. So they got away with
To
it.
be fair, this is like 2000. They probably weren't any hidden cameras back then. Not small enough to fit inside
Well,
a fire
Well,
alarm.
just because you didn't see the cameras doesn't mean they weren't there.
why
They might
they're
just be
hidden.
very
True,
small,
true.
much smaller than you can see them.
You put the camera in the secret two-way mirror that's disguised as part of the facing, that reflective facing, and over the vanity lights.
All right.
That way, no one will ever find it.
Anyway, time to do the defining the auguries, a Psyniscience test for our where are Psyniscience? There we go. And straight. Not bad.
Yay!
So
I like not bad.
not bad's good. I need to move this to a different screen so I can actually see everything at once. Okay, so you've got the navigator's estimate at past the auguries, yes. 550 days for this jump. I'm assuming you're going to want to wait 5 days before jumping again.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's try to go to Fortosis instead. Just wait D5 days and then go there.
Let's try smaller jump distances.
To be honest, it's just like the eddies of the warp, isn't it?
I mean, with the warp, everywhere is equally as where the other where is. All right.
I think you mean equidistant.
I know what I said.
I know what you said too. I don't know what it was supposed to mean.
All right, 56 days on this one.
No, there we go. He just had a rounding error.
Does it lead to the right planet?
Okay, let's take that one. Let's just get out of here.
Yep.
Right planet. Right star system.
Right
Yeah.
area, right this, right that.
All right, so We got to do a quick morale check for the ship, which will pass unless I roll 100.
Rolls 100.
Yeah, probably.
You're good. And next, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to do any of that. Finger guns as you enter the warp. So it's now for everyone's favourite warp travel hallucinations.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do not want.
Just 2 degrees of failure. I'll take it.
Yeah.
2 secs.
I was wrong.
I've just realised that my character sheet did not save my cyber leg from last session, so I need to rewrite that in.
Oh
But
dear.
I'll roll willpower first to just get that done.
The leg fell off.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, it was nearly a 13. I'm going to spend one of my 2 fate points to reroll that because that's a hideous failure. Good God.
Yeah, that's 7 degrees of horrible things happen to everyone forever.
Oh, damn your eyes.
7 degrees of whole things.
I'm using them.
Damn your eyes, demons.
I love this bit.
I'm glad you do.
Well, gives you a chance for your guys to go crazy.
Oh, right. Willpower time.
Crazy.
Right.
Yes, it's willpower time. I know it's been a few months.
It's also spending fate points to not go insane from willpower time.
Well done.
Okay, well, it seems like it's what the game wants me to be in.
You're better off than Serpentis with his plus 70.
Oh,
Yes.
He's lost.
sir.
He's a good chance he's lost insanity straight off the bat. We'll see how worse it gets.
I can't remember which leg I lost as well from last week.
Left?
It's the left leg.
Left, okay, thank
I just made that up.
No, I remember left as well.
you.
Yes,
All
but I
right.
didn't just make that up.
Anyone remember what page the table is on in terms of badness?
I've got it here if you want to just roll.
Grand. D100 plus 70, isn't it?
Yep.
Ow.
On page 32 of Navis Primer PDF.
I mean, actually, that could have been way worse.
Yeah, you rolled really well.
At least I rolled well on that.
Oh,
All right, so 88 for me.
The flesh is weak. At the end of every warp encounter, must make a challenging willpower test or try to cut away the corruption, doing 1d10 rending damage plus 2 for every degree of failure.
Didn't the last person who have that almost kill himself?
Yes, they did, because we had to intervene to stop Rex committing suicide off of that one, if memory serves.
And the 103 is the flesh is weak as well.
oh, okay. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
and 88 is the horror.
Yeah.
Take 2 insanity points.
Well,
Yep. So whoever rolled the 88 gets
one.
that.
Malignancy! Oh boy!
Sorry, I rolled the 88. I thought I was on Flesh's week. My bad.
No, you're fine. The 103 is.
No,
Yeah.
good thing I just took Hardy. So
Yeah.
So, yeah, because you
Um,
both rolled as a Venator Superboss, I don't know who's who.
I was the 88, because I remember.
Yeah.
how
oh,
well
yeah,
I
I
rolled.
ended like last session like -7.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time to heal up.
Any modifier?
How much
right?
insanity, sorry, was that? Off of...
2 points right away, and then 1 for every 30 days in the warp.
Okay, so I immediately
No.
hit insanity 10.
Mhm.
It's time for me to roll!
Yay!
No, it's not yay, Grey. It's really not yay.
Why am I rolling
99.
for Venator Superbus?
Nice.
Who's rolling for malignancy?
Me, because I rolled malignancy. Nice.
Huh?
Nice. The character has poor health.
Oh, I thought
What?
you passed.
No, I failed.
No.
I ate it.
Oh, sorry. I've just seen your roll buried up amongst the other ones. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, for
Alright.
once I was the only one that passed.
I know, right?
Yeah, Rex normally
hang on.
sees Warp as the worst place in history.
Yeah, to be fair, he's not wrong.
I lose
All right.
7 toughness until we leave the warp.
All right. Malignancy is somewhere in this book. Side note, we should really put like cuttings of this in the Discord server because I keep forgetting where they are.
Hmm. The
Uh,
problem is
no,
that you end
it's-
up making cuttings of every page,
It's true.
and you just
To
end
be
up
fair,
with
that's
like
just called a PDF.
you end up with a PDF of just random tables.
Oh, bother.
I mean, it'd be better formatted than FFG's original run.
True. Look, we're getting what's his
Alright.
face soon.
All right,
All right. What have I got? 10. Minutency test plus 0. Okay, fine. I'll take that.
That is exactly enough to reduce me down to into the 20s for toughness.
73. Yay. Huh. Is it minutency just until you leave the warp, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, poor old Jarl is becoming very distrustful. -10 to all fellowship tests when dealing with strangers. Actually, no, in all fairness, that's not you guys.
Might be the lower decks though.
Oh, yeah, the crew were
Yes.
now. Yeah. But he'll at least tolerate you.
So I'm cutting myself up. I have what's the normal like rate of healing when you're lightly wounded? It's like
When
one a day.
when you're lightly wounded, it's pretty easy, which is why
Yeah,
Hardy's
well-
so useful.
Well, yeah, that's why I have heart. That's why I got heart. That's why I spent extra money for Hardy. That's why I went back, dipped back into rank 3 for my thing, paid the 1.5 price, and picked up Hardy
Should get a point of toughness this next level.
because I'm a Hardy boy now.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible. Well done.
Uh,
But
Start. Lean into this.
why am I leaning into?
I'm not even sure what you're leading, but
A bolt gun, apparently.
I missed. You okay,
That's why I
sir?
said lean into this.
Obviously, you didn't.
No, of course not. You never do.
bound to execute each other until we're actually in a fight,
Just
chaps.
have
the
more.
moment
yes,
then you
good.
can start shooting each other.
Yeah, then we can get away with it. It's worth knowing this sort of thing. Oh yeah,
Alright.
recovery tables, isn't it?
Oh, I see
If
that.
you are lightly damaged, you remove 1 damage a day through natural healing. If you do an entire day to bed rest, you remove damage equal to your toughness bonus.
Okay, then I'm
Would you like
going
some
to.
Medicaid on that?
I'm going to go back and I'm going to go and suckle my finger in my bed. I've
I
been.
could
You're
Medicate
gonna,
you.
what,
if you
you're gonna
really
what in your bed?
I want to suck my thumb in my bed.
So, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the digit you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vito, you're the pilot. You have to be on duty at least part of the time.
Oh, but we had a few days before we got into the warp.
Yeah, it would have
We're doing the
taken you
Argos.
7 days to get to the edge of the system, so.
Yeah, so I was got back to 0. If we were
Start, I'm
if-
sneaking up behind
you-
you to administer surprise medical care.
how much damage you do?
Surprise medical care. None. 4 degrees of success.
So that means what? When I was at -7
Lots
when
of
we started.
healing. I don't have
Yeah,
healing.
he jumps out of you with a sticky plaster.
Ah!
Here, go.
It's
Shut the
almost as
door
if he.
to
It's
your
almost.
room.
It's almost as if he stitches closed the fucking gaping chest wound I had after being stabbed right through.
Yes, I did. That too.
All right. Well, I'll set it back to full health just out of the few things. Anyway, so because we're gonna have enough time me stabbing myself as I try to stab the demon out of my head.
There.
Alright. That's the Astronomicon located.
Well, that's something.
Yep. Okay. Do. Navigation to find the actual navigation warp. So I'm just trying to find stuff. Navigation warp. These rolls are doing too well.
I know,
Very,
right?
very, very upset.
Oh no! What a shame.
It's almost as if we had to actually progress the actual campaign objective and not end up in 30 different side stories trying to get to the first location.
Yet.
Don't worry, Gray. I'm sure that we'll try to solve the big bad evil guy after we go into pig timeshare farming.
Don't you threaten me with a good time. Right. Yep, got the actual duration expected. And Time for the first warp travel encounter.
And remember, these are -20.
Yes, because of
Yeah.
the hull.
We have the warp. We have the We don't have the warp Spain hull. We have the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the. I can't remember the other called, but yes, it's warp Spain. That's the other.
Yeah, we got the extra Guller field.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who would like to roll the D100 of fun?
I can
No,
do
go
that.
on. I'll do it.
No,
It's
okay.
already typing.
Okay.
80.
That could've
Man,
been
you
better.
need it. So it's 60. So it's -20. Remember?
No.
You guys said it was -20, right?
No.
It is. Yep, so 60.
Spontaneous inhuman combustion.
Oh, not again.
Yay!
This one's back for vengeance from the
Right,
first
so-
campaign.
The
God,
warrant of
please.
trade catches fire.
No!
No.
That's
Pilot,
not.
you dodged this.
By the way, I'm not stabbing myself. But what? Wait, how can we?
Oh,
Oh, wait, here's the thing. Is it really a dodging thing? Because I remember
No,
it's just one
No,
component.
this is literally just one component catches fire.
thought there was- we failed the invasion then?
Don't invade. This is not an invasion.
No,
thing.
this is invade. Just literally one of them catches fire.
You can avoid psychic encounters.
No, this isn't a psychic or physical encounter. It's just
you're
literally just
right,
happens.
You're right.
It's
This
the one.
is the only one that you can't dodge.
Just for
It's
some
apparently-
reason. Just
Fire
for some
extinguishers
reason.
are static objects. They don't have dodge.
Just for some reason, one part of your ship just fucking explodes for no good reason.
It's not the
Okay.
warp. It's just there's fire now.
I'm thinking this is probably not going to be that spontaneous. It's going to be the Voidsman's quarters because somebody's been cooking. Like they've got their own little batch meth maker down there. Not meth, but still.
May I suggest not venting these to the
It
warp?
could also be still. It could also be meth. Who knows?
Yeah, it could have
There may
meth.
be some. They need to have something to keep them going. Are you telling me that people on a mechanic-ish world are not drugged out to the gills?
Okay, we lose 3 population and 4 morale.
Ouch.
We lose 5 population, 1 morale. Just everybody who it didn't like.
6.
To put out a fire, must organize a firefighting
Command check
team of
us
crew
out.
and make a difficult command test.
Page 223 of Rogue Trader.
Yep. So I'll get Billy up next to me and start directing the crew.
Billy feels very worried because he's in a cardboard armor.
Well, he's on the bridge, far away from the fire.
No, that's fine. Okay.
Billy is in the armor of faith, good sir. He shall not catch fire so long as his faith is pure.
I'll fate point that.
All right.
There we go.
The fire is brought under control fairly easily. I'm assuming you put out a message about, not filling the ship full of illegal alcohol when there's plenty of legal alcohol to be bought already.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We certainly loaded up on Amasek on that last planet.
To be
How
fair, it was
short
very
leave
red
did they
to
get,
be
is the
far.
question.
You can always do a acquisition check for MSEC, mass, ship, quantity,
Later.
size. What is
Later.
it? What's okay?
Consider how many fate points Jeff Bezos would have.
It's not the fact he had fate points. He just basically pulls out people to use up all their fate points and then just cycles them out.
Fair, yes.
A success.
All right. Who would like to roll for the second one?
I'll take it.
Oh,
Not
God.
So it's -20, right?
Ritual of summoned food.
Yes.
Just because he was
He's summoning
He's
food.
warming.
You have to worry about type of food. Oh,
Nick was
boring.
-12.
All is well.
No, you've wrapped all the way back around. Everything's so well. It's
No.
suspiciously well. It's all going so suspiciously well. There's no problems at all.
Suspiciously well. This, of course, means the discard sleeper agent skill will activate.
You have crew members reporting that there's not a single problem on the ship. The engines are working perfectly.
Lies and slander.
Hmm.
The auxiliary fuel pump that's just never worked in the last 400 years. It's just started
So how much?
working again.
How much rending damage do I do to myself for this?
D10.
Or the only when you? What's up?
Oh, D10 plus 2.
Oh, D10 plus 2. I thought it was if we ran into a warp encounter, right?
After every warp encounter.
Oh god, hang on,
Okay.
I was getting more insanity after that, wasn't I? 2 seconds.
No, it's not been 30 days. You're fine.
Oh, sorry, it's 30 days for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
carry on.
So D10 plus 2. All right. Everything's going so totally well. Clearly, it needs blood.
You're getting bored with this. That's obvious.
Blood.
Well, actually, you can try to shake off the effects by making another. Well, I guess you failed that willpower check. Never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that was the first one. Then I'll have to make the second willpower check to see if I can take the extra thing.
I love added sweeping.
Nope.
You try to help, but it's just like, oh, no.
Nope.
That's not happening.
Oh, it's
Fails
rending
even
damage. It's
harder.
rending damage. We have to do it twice, right?
No, rending is just the damage type. It's tearing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes you roll twice, so
Rending
you're
means
fine.
the knife. Tearing means roll twice.
All right.
Yes.
Well, then I don't know. Let's see. What do I have? You know what? I'm going to lean into just
Last
to.
night's bottle.
Well, no. It's going to be. Here's the thing. What gets rid of corruption? Fire. So I think that there's something bubbling on my arm. So I pull the hell pistol on it,
Okay.
and that's 9 damage. I'm down to 1.
Yep.
I think you still get your toughness bonus for this.
I think you
Because
do. Maybe.
It's
Yeah.
just damage. It's not like it's a warp effect, so maybe at least
Yeah.
it's not really 9.
Yeah.
You don't get
Okay,
armor.
5
because you
damage.
avoid
You take
where the
armor because you're hurting yourself and you
Get
assume
All
not
right.
have armor.
I took 5 damage then because I have 4 toughness.
It's still grim, but at least it's not one bad roll instantly downs you.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll patch you up on the way into port.
And you pop out of warp into photosis.
Time for another
Nice.
Medicaid check.
Yep.
Captain, can I have your blessing to fix up our
Look,
pilot? He's
sir,
injured.
this is a medicinal burning, all right? It's
And
for my
this
own good.
It is a medicinal pill. Take 2 of these with water. Wait, no, these are not the kind you use. Well, hey, come back.
Cyanide pills, delicious.
But you don't take any damage because it's only 2 degrees of failure.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not even cyanide. He just gave you a placebo. He gave you the sugar pill, is what happened.
He gave me a placebo cyanide pill. I'm waiting
Now
to
you
die
have
at any moment.
diabetes. Placebo cyanide pill.
It's just almonds. Just an almond tablet. It's fine. It's literally just an almond.
Now you have space diabetes.
It's either that grey or it's a polo mint. Truly one of the most dangerous things Britain has ever invented. Particularly if you don't.
They get so sharp.
Sorry, do you say polar or polo?
Polo.
I know of one
Polo
of those.
mint.
What's the-
They're a very sharp spearmint type of
Yes, I'm
British.
looking them up right now.
We're Americans. We don't have any sense of taste, so we eat those things by the freaking spoonful.
So we managed to successfully chart that route.
Yep.
Hey!
Oh, good. And we already have a charted route to Footfall from here. So
Ooh,
How long does it actually take? Days?
Thir- 30, 13 days.
That's not bad, actually.
It's actually stupidly good.
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
okay, not a single day from Fortosis to Delibus, but, you know.
Look, we are a very, very fast ship, all right?
No, we were leaving Delimus quickly, because wasn't Delimus the Orky hellhole? Or am I muddling up my planet?
Probably.
Okay.
Maybe afterwards. No, Delamus is the place full of the fat people.
Oh, yes, sorry, I'm muddling up my planet. Yeah, carry on.
Oh, right. Delamus is the one where we didn't want to get involved.
And then you got massively involved.
Involved. Yeah, that worked out really well. Yep. Yep, that was a thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, we're rogue traders. We should be pretty good at not being involved.
Not being involved.
Yeah, no, thank you. Sorry, that was triple. Too many negatives.
yep. Well, the only thing to do here is just box ping the colony to make sure they're not doing horribly, and then move on.
There's a few
That's just the normal screams, it's fine. They're coming out the goddamn walls.
Do you want to drop some more? Do you want to just drop a shuttle full of some more colonists and go on?
You mean victims?
And, I mean,
See if
seed
they have any urgent needs.
population. Isn't there a thing you roll to for colonies to find out they have a need?
Complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, we're not doing that shit at the moment. It's not a proper colony. If you want to start expending the stuff to turn it into a proper colony, you can. This is more of like a mining outpost, hunting outpost thing.
Yeah.
You're not expecting to make any profit off it, therefore we're not doing the full work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, are we immediately turning around and jumping into to footfall?
Yeah.
Are we going back into the warp again?
Pilot!
We.
Oh, and we better
Next-
map that route for Fortosis to
You already have.
success.
Next time I'm going to have to be I'm going to need to be a navigator because pilots are not seem to be nearly as necessary.
You are, but you've just not been doing that much ship combat.
We've only had the one ship fight.
Right, okay. Let's reset the jump calculator.
Reset
Alright.
the clock.
I'm assuming we're going to want to redo 365 days.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
we already have the planned route, right?
Oh yeah,
So
you do.
can't
Yes, I'm ignore that. All right, so that's locating the Astronomicon. You have the Astronomicon. So yeah, morale check, which you can again only fail on 100.
Oh, life will find a way.
10. Thought it was going to be 100.
Yeah.
They come out in a different order. Right, warp travel hallucinations.
Yeah. I get willpower. Very large, but it's expensive.
Lots of grumbling to yourself.
That's only 3 degrees of failure. I can eat it.
I've only got 1 fate point left now.
Come on, that is.
That's why I
Ooh.
just eat it. Oh wait, no,
I'll take-
110, not
oh, wow.
120. I rolled Serpentis' failure. It's not mine.
No, actually, no. You rolled.
That was Rex
Wait.
that rolled 120.
You rolled way too easy.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I rolled 47.
Rex has dreams of corruption. Whispers dreams beguile the character during the journey, tempting him to serve the dark gods into a realm he's trespassed. Dreams
look,
chip away at
it's
his soul,
malignancy
progress the
again.
war. He gains 1d5 corruptions immediately, and 1 corruption per 60 days in the warp.
Gray, that's
Yep.
130.
Oh, yeah, right.
131.
Yep, sorry. I had a moment there. Mutants everywhere.
Not again.
God damn it! I almost got there.
Wait, no. I need to add.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Discard, you also think there's mutants everywhere.
22. I'm guessing I'm in the same boat.
I added 4 instead of 40.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Yeah, I was wondering. What you...
Okay, so most of the
Horror,
command crew
horror.
seems to think there's mutants everywhere on the ship. This is
You
going
know,
to end
actual
poorly.
insanity point.
What does mutants everywhere do again?
A perception test. Every time he interacts with another friendly character, unless he's already made a test for that character. If he passes the test, at least one of the dice is a roll, and at least one is a roll. He convinced the character's hiding mutation acquired during translation and must react accordingly.
So who do people have that?
Rex,
Rex,
John,
me, and
you.
yeah,
We all look at each other. Mm.
yeah.
And
So
I see your
basically,
true face.
It is Blaze perception, right, Gray?
Yeah, but it's only when you interact with each other, so
Oh, okay.
you might not
I
interact
failed.
with each
I
other.
didn't see anything.
we do
We're all on the bridge. What are you talking about?
that actually is a fair point.
Yeah.
We are all the bridge crew, unfortunately.
See in my bunk.
All right, yeah. Isaac apparently has gone to bed. Lucky
No,
son.
actually, I have an engine to take care of.
Fair.
This
Yeah.
is a euphemism for the engines need me.
Yeah. No.
No, we don't see anything wrong with each other. We're just giving
Yeah,
each
I
other
almost
the
got another
glancy side
motivation.
eye.
Oh yeah, no, I failed. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, everyone. No one. We don't immediately just three-way Mexican standoff with each other. All right.
I could have had fell obsession. The first one is an obsession with collecting finger bone trophies. Discard. Can I see your see your relic for a minute?
No, it's a relic of my family.
I just need to look at it really quick.
It is a prized possession. It is what was given. It was. See, this is a reminder of the first time our family
with the warp, and I want to study it
saw
before it explodes.
What? Who's the guy?
No,
Supposed
that's
is
never
it Saint Drusus
Saint
again? That's
Drusus.
supposed to be this.
Yeah.
Yes. See, my family first saw Saint Drusus, and this is what he raised up and greeted us with his middle finger. When he died, we were able to collect it and have it enshrined in a portable shrine right around my neck.
None of this happened. I don't have a fell obsession. I'd really like one, but no. Instead, I rolled the horror of the horror. Jaded does not help me here.
No.
Isaac's just standing on the bridge, turns around, walks towards the door, and starts screaming, "Yes, I know!"
Right.
Well, anyway, warp encounter.
One of these days, we will get through a warp encounter without more insane nonsense, but not today.
Nah, all's well again.
All's well.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up.
We're all a-okay.
Look, the whole point of warp encounters is the insane nonsense.
I think
Yeah,
even the game itself is saying get on with it.
You perceive.
I don't know. Whenever I get mutants everywhere, I roll at least one perception per warp encounter just to keep it ticking over.
All
I'm
right.
sure we already all seen each other though.
Yeah,
I mean,
but there's
I
not
made-
just
well-
you. There's other members of the crew I think he's rolling for.
Oh wait a second.
Yep.
I
He's
saw
butler and stuff
Serpentis.
like that.
Wait, Serpentis. We both need to roll twice because we need to do it for both us, for me and you, and then you and Rex and me. Basically,
Yeah.
all of us see two
Yeah,
other people.
no,
So
that's right. So I've rolled for Rex, so I now need to roll for discard. That is a good show.
yes.
So, to be fair, I think Rex is fine.
It's like a horrible game of Cluedo.
John.
What are you
Give a
talking
pro-
about?
I seem to have a sort
So
of
it's only if there's a
unusual-
9 in there as well.
Only if there's a 9 on the failure.
Okay.
On the pass, rather. Okay. That's okay, so fair enough. Actually, that's harder to.
Yeah, it's quite low. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only if you see a 9 and it's like psst, psst, mate. I think you're a bit mutiny.
No. DT. Mutiny is a different problem. That's when I shoot you.
So what do you say, mutiny? Let me get my heavy bolter.
Put the heavy bolter down.
I don't have a heavy bolter.
Good, because the correct response, give it to me.
All right.
I don't need a heavy bolter.
Mutiny. All right.
Ratings. I need this deck plate
Right.
replaced. 3
Second
times.
one.
Again?
It's Isaac's
Weird
stopping
warp.
deck plate.
The weird warpy music.
I use it to intimidate the engineering ratings.
Isaac's ode to ease and engine steering is just him doing a bunch of a bunch of spin kicks at the
I do not apply the
machi-
boot to the machine.
Oh no, you're not applying to it. You're just showing what it'll get if it doesn't work properly.
I apply the boot to the floor and then have someone replace the floor so I can do it again later.
Right. So we've had one warp travel encounter. Who's next for the second
I'll
one?
give it a go. I haven't done one so far, I think.
Yeah.
And then it loops back around to me.
Also
I
fine.
think that all's well.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't minus 20. So, yes, it actually should have been minus 4.
This is the most
Don't say it.
You either roll really well or something catches on fire.
So that was added. That was Rex nearly seeing a mutant, but I think he worked out it wasn't at the last minute.
So let's say 51. Oh, another spontaneous inhuman combustion.
But the extinguishers, please work.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Wait, where are we getting that?
One second.
I did. Oh, it's a willpower check. Sorry.
He was
Yeah.
doing his Hunt Mutant check.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
looking
So we
at
need one more roll.
Got it. Thank goodness
66.
nothing's on fire.
No, this is a
Well-
warp storm.
Oh, okay. Now, can't you dodge this one with the
Yes, we
pilot?
can dodge this one. So, can the
Discard.
navigator spot it?
Discard.
I want
Someone
you to know I
slap the
rolled this
pilot up.
especially for you, Discard.
Wake the pilot.
Shake the pilot.
All
Great
right.
pilot.
First up. It's on the other side of the charts, because of course it is. Detecting is an ordinary plus 10 Cynesian check.
When you see the giant ball of warp hatred dead ahead of you,
Can he see it? Yes, he communicates this through the pilot. Plus 10, pilot spacecraft test discard. The silence is deafening.
Discard.
The warp storm comes closer and closer.
Discard.
discard.
The pilot is missing. The warp storm is
Discard.
going to smash in. The alarms are sounding.
Sorry, I just got back. What? Yeah, I did the rest. What's up?
Piloting test
Warp
plus
storm.
20.
Wait, what?
Medic, do not give the pilot sleepy juice for healing when we are in the middle of a warp translation.
Am I having real piloting or what's going on
Yeah.
here?
Yes.
Yes,
He was very
piloting
sharp.
plus 20.
Oh,
You're
plus
at
20,
the edge of the
gotcha.
warp storm. You can see it right there.
Uh,
You've had hours to stop it, but you've been
this
asleep.
was the worst time to go take a whiz. I just
Yes!
said jumping out
Never
the
piss
head.
in the warp.
Where the frag is my? Oh yeah, void ship over here. Plus 20. Okay, give me a second.
Oh dear,
Right.
sorry.
The ship
That was-
started to get turbulences.
Oh, that tickled my brain.
On
Good thing you're a good pilot.
1 degree to success.
That's all you need. It's fine. You avoid it.
I like the idea of the red dwarf sort of slingshot around the edge at the last minute, and everyone just sort of leans to the right of the ship.
All right, that's the third one. So that gets you
This-
through the
Oh wait,
warp.
I had another plus 10 because my IMU. I'm actually jammed into the ship too.
You have it upside down.
What, the MIU or the ship?
I had the.
The MIU.
I had the.
Well, after dodging
plug-in
that
upside
warp
down.
storm, it might be the ship as well.
Yeah, Tick 2's pilot's drive or logic and clarity. And ballistic skills, basically. That's what I got a
Okay.
good quality MIU for.
So you exit the warp.
Yay!
All this gone.
Yeah. Footfall
goodness.
is a smoking ruin,
What?
Oh.
just how you left it.
Oh, oh okay.
Alright.
Oh, look. All right. You spend another lovely week transferring yourself in system.
How are we looking on times and everything for current present things?
The only clock you've got running is the next Blue Velvet Lightning Club and meeting, which is still 2,700 days away.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, right, yes, because once we do this, we've had all the necessary checkups on the warrant.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Hopefully.
something. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Okay. So, you dock at Footfall. Right. You replace your crew. Yeah. Some people get off. Lots of silly people get on.
No
Natural.
good.
Morale returns it to its previous high levels.
Okay.
Because apparently arriving at Footfall is enough to, like, get rid of all the silly people, and everyone else really loves it aboard your ship.
I mean, how can I put this? It's basically like docking back in Fallen London and Sunless Seas. You know, you're home. You're in a place. You're the best. You're the closest place to the Empire you can get.
God, the crew of the Red Dwarf in Rogue Trader would just be hilarious.
Oh, God, yeah.
I don't think we could actually pull.
You
that
couldn't pull it
off.
off. No, they're too well-known characters.
No, it's true. But on the other hand, I could absolutely see the Rimmerverse, or whatever that thing was, being some sort of demonic warp encounter. It's Rimo.
A
Sorry.
virtual gaze from her beauty.
All right, are you making me want to go watch Red Dwarf again? Great, I'll do it.
I'm so sad it didn't end super proper though.
See,
Okay,
I've not watched any of the last 5 series when they whatever happened after they rebooted it for the second time.
That's actually a good shout. I need to find out what happened with the reboot.
Yeah.
Huh.
I watched the originals, and I watched the one series they did when they attempted to reboot it, but I haven't watched the other series they made afterwards.
Hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
All right, but now that we're here, Rex, go and show off to the Ministratum or whatever you need to do.
Well, yeah. Well, I have all this ostentatious wealth. I'm extending an invitation for him to come here.
Oh. Let's see how busy he is and how much he likes you. Why am I rolling randomly? I actually have stats. Ooh, that's an 87. Where's he
If I'd
gone?
known we were inviting him, I would have filed the proper forms when we had last access to an Astronomicon. Oh well.
You always have an astronaut. You have an astropath on board.
Oh, right. I guess a week's time as well.
Even like when you're this close, it's good. When you're close outside football, Vox and Vox lines are also a thing.
Form for it properly. Nope, I can't get those remotely. I have to be on station.
They call them up on the Vox phone.
All
You
right.
can't file a form invitation to dinner on a starship
It's
unless
called
you're already on station.
It's called faxing it in.
You have to be physically present. It's right here in the rules.
What rules?
Cross-reference here and here.
So are we gonna go out and
Send
like
it-
go over
yes,
there
there's a
ourselves?
500,000-page document on it now.
Yeah, so I watched the Back to Earth 2009 stuff, but I haven't watched 10, 11, or 12.
Or the
Hmm.
one-off special they did last year, which was like a 90-minute TV film. Apparently.
So on
Greg, can I
Wikipedia.
make
So yeah.
an acquisition check for servo skulls while we're at
Yep.
Backport? Fantastic.
Yeah, you may do some shopping while you're waiting. But
Good
yes, you'll get the thing come back saying he's not. He'd rather you come to him with proof. You know,
All right,
he's busy.
we're gonna have to wheel out the warrant of trade.
Yep. Well, we just start the crew coming in. We dock the shuttle, have the crew come out in 2 lines to form a column, and it's just like guy at the end runs forward to just make a column around us as we proceed, and then all the officers together in the middle.
Yes.
So
Make way.
very, very large armed procession. How is the warrant of trade itself transported?
Careful.
On a dolly, on a hover dolly.
We have a cargo servitor pushing the severely armored Volt.
I am sitting on that goddamn vault with my guns out, making sure no one gets within a certain distance of it.
See, I know
It
you
has
mean your actual
3
guns, but to
digits
me
of
that's your
armor
shot. You're
armor.
flexing up there.
No, I'm not flexing the cyber leg to show that new one off. I'm actually.
No, you said your
I have a-
guns.
I have a question. Gray.
Yeah.
Is it possible? I have taken Piso Minion while I'm here, and I have that bird. Is it possible to like get it properly set up as a grapple hawk from the book?
Should be able to.
Okay, we'll look into doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you, finally.
You finally find a ton of servo souls that's lying around.
I have requisitioned a flock of servo skulls.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep.
How
boop,
many circles goes is
See,
that?
I'm just thinking Megamind now.
beep. How do you get the D100 to sail that stuff?
Put a pound sign and then after what your roll is, and then add the text.
Okay, that's really kind of handy. I didn't know that. Thank you.
It took me 10 minutes of digging through the documentation to find comment.
No comment.
Indeed.
That takes some commitment.
Kill him.
Trying for years.
Give me a second. Hang on.
Stop. Okay. I know you're taking it to use your bolter every single time, but inevitably you're going to roll a 99 and make it blow up in your hand.
No, actually, I'm just going to hand discard this lovely condiment.
Is it a ghost pepper souffle?
Resonade.
No.
I would rather it be commitment.
Resonade, that sounds like a fancy drink.
Yeah,
What-
actually, yeah.
It's quite fancy.
It's a
Looks
cocktail.
great.
It's a
Tastes
deep,
like
deep space
living fire.
cocktail.
Ooh.
In that it's there for a half a second and then gone.
Yeah. So, you session through the area. You enter into the halls of the Adeptus Administrarum and Tax Depot. Yeah, the massive 3-story door grinds open slowly to allow you entrance. To see such a holy document, like all the cloisters and balconies are filled with scribes who have, this is the most important thing they'll ever see in their life.
I mean, right.
God, that's a
This
good
is
one.
from
Wasn't it?
ancient. This is from ancient imperial times.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, written by the hand of one of the Adeptus Custodes under the vague knowledge of the Emperor at some point.
Lone Ranger says that drink was an illuminating experience. I just had to share.
But tish.
Yeah, I like the good old ones. But yeah, so
Give that man a medal and then shoot him.
you can hear the prayers of hundreds of scribes.
Someone else shoot him. Mine's I'm reloading.
And Taxonius Filch will be awaiting you. Welcome, welcome. If you would like to step into my meager office.
Only has 2 buttresses, arches, and a cathedral with choir boys accompaniment.
No, it's not choir boys. He's got his own scribes. So you basically walk down a raised platform. Do you like the Death Star's got that bit that's raised above that central walkway that's raised above the decks, but inside the lower decks, it's just full of people kind of filling out tax reserves returns.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
And he looks over and kind of like he's got like a cane that he slaps on one guy's shoulder and kind of points at something. If you don't carry the 2, like round the head, this guy starts bleeding from his ear, and he's going, I'm sorry.
This is reminding me so much of the Terry Pratchett book where they're setting up the bank.
Yes.
And it should.
Yep, so my attendants on honor guard, servitors bring in the warrant of trade, and let us do business.
Excellent. I'm sorry if we have to go through this, but we have to make sure it's properly authenticated at this time. So he kind of clicks, and a tech priest comes out with a arcane device and starts slowly and carefully scanning over the document. And he does this for like 20 minutes or so. He has to hit it a couple of times to get it to work. And when his day is done,
Liked reading to keep us going.
Perform the ritual of percussive maintenance.
Gosh's maintenance, yeah. And he
damn, you cursed
he nods,
thing. Why?
and then he makes the sign of the Kayla on his chest and moves back from the holy document. Excellent. Did you have any trouble recovering it?
Oh, only had to kill a handful of people. Not much bother, really.
Recovering, it was never
Ordinary
gone.
for a rogue trader.
He looks at you like, yeah, he knows that's true. Yes, well, at least that unpleasantness is behind us. We can confirm that you are Rex Book, rightful lone trader of the Book Dynasty. So we can check that. Subsection B. And he's running over like a version that he's got written down, and he's checking page. He's got the white gloves on.
Oh yeah.
And he's just checking. This is the section I needed to double check. The problem with copying, of course, is that the transcription is handwritten. Yes, this is what I was worried about. This little bit section we've got written here does not match the original document. Can we have this recopied? Yeah, excellent. Okay. So, mostly in order. We can see you're getting back up to date with your tithes. The regiment has already been deployed, you'll be happy to know. They're only taking 50% casualties, so doing very well.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that decimation levels, or is that higher?
Decimation is 1 in 10. This is like massively above decimation.
To be fair,
Okay.
it's 40k.
It's 40k. You've got to take everything and ramp it up to stupid levels. So that's the whole point of 40k.
30% is when most armies break and run.
Yeah. So Imperial Guard's going at 50%
doing
considering
great.
that good. Yeah.
They've gotten all the way up to 50. Send a compliment to the commissars.
On the other hand, though, most human armies don't have to go up against, like modern armies don't have to go up against things that will just eat you if you run.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're most likely probably dealing with just, separatists or cultists or, all
Yeah.
those kind of different
I mean,
type of ones.
Yeah, if you're dealt with somebody who will, if you surrender, you will end up in a prisoner of war camp. That's one thing. If you're fighting against somebody, if they surrender, they're going to strip your entire planet down to the bedrock. You're probably going to fight on a bit harder.
Or, turn you into a body jack for some kind of demon.
Yeah.
Some small, major issues.
Yeah. Okay, so the only outstanding thing I can see on your ledger is that your conversion rate is a bit low. So we can't see the last time you brought a world to compliance.
Oh, I just registered a new one.
Oh yes, which one was that?
Photosis.
Photosis. With the records, what's the population?
Around about 20,000.
Yes, unfortunately. How long has it been around? Is it an old world?
Newly colonized. Few years, give or take the vagaries of the warp, of course.
Yes, unfortunately, this subsection B here talks about bringing established worlds into compliance. Subsection C is bringing new colonies, which you're obviously well upon.
I think he's saying keep looking for something that's be bringing a tithe-paying
Something that will make us money.
Yes.
But no,
yes,
the colonization is a good start. We will definitely keep that in the ledger because that is also part of your responsibilities to the Imperium. But yes, if you could look towards bringing a world into compliance.
We've been trying to do so, but we've been routed all about Coronis.
Yes, I know how difficult it is. I'd say this isn't pushing, but it would be a good way to improving your standings amongst us. Just the last little tick box, and then we can put this to sleep for the next couple of centuries.
Well then, that shall be our highest priority.
It's just going to be a sort of quiet scene.
No.
Ran out of folate lozenges. Excuse me.
Right, we should really get that looked at, sir.
These wounds are holy. They are sanctified to the Emperor.
Oh, right, those.
I'm going to pass a small bottle of water. Just continue.
Hang on.
You do look a little bit crispier than last saw you.
Glorious battle with Xenos.
Stealth Medicaid.
Hang on. I roll perception to see if I can spot the stealth medic. I don't know shit.
Great point.
Actually, oh my days. Okay, please don't stealth Medicaid murder the boss. What did I just say?
Nope, I've stealth Medicaid murdered the boss.
Oh my god.
He's not actually injured, so he doesn't actually take damage. Good
No.
lord, I really 2 in a row.
You walk up to try and put the equivalent of an inhaler, but it goes in his ear or something like that.
I'll just install this cyber heart. It'll be fine.
Isaac,
Oh wait,
that's
I don't
not
have
a
the
hearing
cyber heart.
aid.
All right.
I'm going to add that to the list. Cybernetic heart for the after the combat servitors.
So, do you have any other plans for your time here at Footfall?
Waves a hand dismissively.
2 moments, but
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to get yourself invited to some fancy event or something if you wish. There's always some grand ball or other going on.
Okay, nod.
But apart from that, yeah, everything seems to be in order.
Okay, elaborate bow, and then the holy rite of saying goodbye. Like, oh farewell to you. Oh, hope you have as well.
Yeah. Do you need to? Do you want to take any cake with you? There's not been any cake, but yeah, it's something they've had to say.
you'll have had your tea.
They haven't even brought refreshments. They wouldn't bring anything liquid anywhere near the
That is an
water
incredibly
tray.
no, that is a good point.
The effects of power weapons on liquids has already been thoroughly documented.
And it's the do come again. You must come around at some point. You know, if you're ever in the neighbourhood, just like pop in. The British are saying if you do not turn up at my door unannounced.
We're a weird bunch. It's one of these things you just have to accept.
So I guess I've got a friend who just randomly will just turn up. He is on the autistic spectrum though, so yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Alright. So, yes. Another hour and a half of like proceed.
Okay.
Stammer, sorry.
No, I'm okaying at the fact that this skill is something that I can.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, another hour to get it back on the ship. Because, you know, you've got to take this slow and careful and make sure everyone gets a look.
Oh yeah, I mean, in fairness, this is absolutely an opportunity, for want of a better word, isn't it? So yeah, we'd want to really amp up the publicity factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Something that the Emperor might have actually seen at one point.
Yeah.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Alright, so it returns to the ship. Nobody ambushes you. Everyone is surprised.
We sweep the ship for bugs.
Alright,
It's our ship.
make me a roll.
All right.
Security.
Oh wait, I was rolling off the wrong character sheet. No wonder it rolled terribly.
Security indeed.
Minus 20 for the size of the ship and the fact that there's entire sections that people have forgotten about.
There are spells.
Yeah.
One of them has security. Well, technically 2. I have 30, but only 12 skills.
Would you think you would have security, Yarn?
Security, to be fair, is kind of lockpicking and that kind of thing, which isn't really the.
I succeed.
Cool.
I don't see any. What would you think it'd be, Saventus, then?
That's actually a fair take.
Yeah, because I can't think of.
No, it's a fair point.
Yeah.
I was just going to say it's not really the Archmilitant's wheelhouse. They prefer shooting balls on.
Yeah, you're the shooter, not the spy master. That would be the seneschal. Oh wait, poor seneschal.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would be the Senate Shosha, or I guess the noble house navigator now, but she's not active. Anyway, I succeed. 1 degree of success. Great.
Excellent.
I would like you guys to be aware of the following.
Do we happen to have like
A servo's full disguise. It's just
Yes.
what do you chop the rest of your body off and just have your head rolling around?
No, the servo skull has disguise, not
Okay.
me.
What did you? Okay, now I'm kind of curious. Are you doing the sensible thing and merely disguising it as a different servo skull, or have
Yes,
you gone
this one
full
specifically-
Bernie's on this and made
This
it a
one
public?
specifically looks like a Tau gun drone.
Oh.
Hey, hold it still. That's Xeno bullshit. Come here.
No.
Friendly, it's paper mache.
Well, no. You put a
shot
hat
all
on.
the paper mache off.
No,
That's
you
not
do.
expensive.
No, it isn't. It's paper
You know what
mache.
you-
You can literally
It's
get
made
that
from trees.
Would you just
They're
roll, Gray?
imported from old Earth.
You saw a roll go out with double zeros.
Yeah, he rolled ballistic skill on my disguise gun.
I got a critical
combination.
hit to blow the papier mache off.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm a bit behind. Anyway, I got a 12 out of 14.
What can my
You
skill
made it
ever skill
accurately
drive?
beat Libsy for Zeno bullshit.
All right.
No, that's me. No, that's me.
No, I know.
Oh,
I was making a reference.
Do it again.
No.
just
So-
doing the annual bug search.
You actually
Usual and hover sounds good.
pick up something strange.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere deep in the system, you get reports from the kind of like the astropaths that there's been some sort of intermittent
Transmissions.
feeling.
Like there's some sort of beacon on our ship.
Yes, intermittent beacon.
Wait, you found a bug?
I found a bug.
Yes, you found a bug.
Oh, okay. Is it a Tyranid or is it some other form of Xenomorph?
I think it's the kind that listens in and tracks your location.
Oh, that kind of bug.
Is it from? Okay, real quick, just to make sure, it's not from the Warrant of Trade room, is it?
No, it's in the bowels of the ship. They've not been able to track it down properly, but
Who wants to go on a beacon hunt? I think something I think somebody may be tracking your locations via warp beacon.
Okay, senior officers assemble. Let's go in.
All right.
Yep, that's the job. Good thing I have these new scrutinizing servo skulls.
all right.
Oh, shoot, I almost forgot demolitions. That's important. I can't forget demolitions.
We're not doing the suicide demo server skulls again.
They're for disarming things because they're expendable.
I also, Gray, I put the thing for the grapple hawk in the
Look, if Yarn wants to go in, then that's his call. Otherwise, I'm sending in the servo skull.
Oh yeah, saw that. So I posted the latest blog about the pyramid addiction.
Yes.
Nice.
For those of you who don't know, playing along at home, apparently we are, despite how ridiculously badly written the system is, they thought it's worth a second try.
Yeah, but this is the Cubicle 7, the guys who redid the Warhammer Fantasy, which is probably pretty good, so I'm actually quite hopeful for Mad Addiction.
No, you're right. That's a fair point. Soul Band-
Interlopers, mystics, penumbras, servants, warriors, and zealots.
Bless you.
All right. So, go on, I'll let you have to get this
Description line.
randomly wandering in. Okay. So,
Oh, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
you
Into
now
the
have to go, you're going on a bug hunt inside the
Mhm.
ship.
Can't
Yes.
go over it. We can't go under it.
At
You're
least
going to
we're
have to
doing
go
this.
through it.
At least we're doing this in footfall,
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Ugh.
so
You're
we're
a
not
dock,
having
yeah.
to. Yeah, we're a dock, so we're just having to like.
No, he has a point. At least if something breaks here, we'll at least be in the right place to go and order a new part.
Right.
Yeah,
Can
especially
we,
all those parts that got caught fire when we were on the way here.
can we have a tracking roll, I guess?
A tracking roll. Like,
Tracking?
yeah.
No.
Yes.
That is the one of the hunter skills I currently have, basically, so probably might not be me.
Well, you
I
don't
got
have a
that.
track.
Intelligence.
I got
Okay.
that.
Okay, good. So we do have people with tracking. Jolly good.
I mean, yes. Well, wait. Why is my tracking unused? What the hell's going on here? I know I thought I bought it. Huh. I guess I bought it and then I unbought it to buy something else.
This is
Yeah, you
why I
did
have all my
rebuild stuff,
skills in a
yeah.
spreadsheet.
Go ahead, boss. You're the tracker guy, I guess.
Okay, well, you can help me out. And
All right.
damn
You
it,
can reroll
Wilmot, you've led us wrong again.
Do you
This
want to
is
roll
another
that?
broom closet.
I can't. I already spent my one fate point.
This is
All right,
Broom
I'll-
Closet 76C. No one has seen this in 150 years.
Broom closets
Is there actually any broom left?
because of the extra magnetic.
Oh, can I
shielding.
get a hover? As you berate me?
Is that hover going to be enough to save you?
Well, I'm gonna try myself, and I just reroll. I'm rerolling this. Can I reroll it for the +10?
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Ah,
Yes,
this-
sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Yes,
but you
sir.
do
This way, sir.
notice kind of like organic growth in one section.
Oh,
I
Mm.
take a sample with my medical medicadendrite.
Yeah. So make me a Medicaid, would it be?
if you're identifying some kind of growth, I'd say probably medic.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have Forbidden Lore Xenos.
Yep, make me a check on that with -20.
I also have that at 44.
Oh,
Discard.
that is 20.
-20, because this is relatively obscure.
I don't got it.
Xenos or Medicaid?
Medicaid, either. You said sample,
Okay.
you can go Medicaid. Medicaid will be just -10 though.
Okay, I'm going to make Medicaid then because I roll it at flat because Mechadendrite. Thank you,
Mhm.
Mechadendrite. It's still a 44. I double it.
No, it's definitely odd, but you can't figure out exactly what it is.
Well, let's just follow the trail then.
I've lost all my notes.
I mean, in fairness, if we at least know what it is we're looking for, we could just follow the fungus blobs, I suppose.
Anyone got a flamer?
No.
I could go do one from the priest room.
The priest is still preaching.
That means
do
his
some
flamer
bad.
is currently available. So I can
No,
go steal
he's preaching. It's exactly what he needs to flamer.
He's currently using as a guitar and shooting it off into the sky, saying, "Hello, sir. Do you have you saved for the good Lord of the Imperium?" So like that.
What's more useful, pilot flyer or pilot spacecraft?
Spacecraft.
Flyer.
Just in case discard falls over.
In case discard falls asleep. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. At the wheel. While careening
Again.
towards a warp storm.
It wouldn't be the first time. It won't be the last.
This session.
I didn't have to say it.
Alright. So, you go deeper into the Underhive, and at this point you're seeing people disappearing off. Can we have a survival roll at this point?
Okay. Is this something you want everyone in the party to make, or do you just want the best person to?
I can have the best person, but you can get a couple of assists on it.
You have survived? I mean, we're all Death Worlders here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Oh, wait, you're right. With Death Worlders, I totally should have survived. I don't have survival.
How did you get off the world
Call
if you don't have
yourself a
survival?
Death Worlder.
That's a great question. I totally should have. Also added, lost his voice connection, so we'll be back.
What is let's real quick, let's go back and take a look. Does Death Worlding give you survival? I'm sure it does.
Could have done that, I just missed it. That's entirely valid. But
Oh, it's Chinook. Right, okay. I can hear a weird rumbling in the background, so I've just taken my headphones off. It's just a helicopter going over.
What color is
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
It's pitch black outside, so probably black with 2 engines. Got a military base around the back, so we occasionally decide to occasionally just land helicopters.
it? By the way, I
in there.
have now the most ridiculous servo skull.
what?
Why did it swim?
No, I was going to say this. I think that the Sky's serval skill should have a fedora and a long coat flowing off it, so it makes it look like some.
Beautiful.
Like that.
How many inflatable bladders did you strap to a servo skull to give it the swim skill?
But wait,
Death World.
I have 2 of them.
Oh,
Survivors.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, fair take. Why not? I guess.
I could have given one of them navigate warp.
Oh, we all have. Remember that we have a +10 to resist
It's
shock.
not
By the way,
restricted.
Yeah, fair.
starting skills. Yeah, we all Death Worlders have the survival skill trained by default. So yeah,
I must have just missed that. Then fair enough.
let's go and make sure we. It's a lot of things to keep track of. So we all have that known.
All right, now I get to record the stats, the important stat for each.
All right.
Is it the toughness of the papier mâché next time, so I could shoot it off efficiently?
Is survival rolled with intelligence, or was it rolled with?
That actually is a good question. No, I don't think it's intelligence. would have to double check, but I don't think it's intelligence.
Don't think
I'm in
it's
the
anything.
skills.
Are you saying the survival wielders aren't very smart?
I
I'm saying they
often
don't have to
comment
be.
on the matter.
It's intelligence.
No, it
They're
is intelligence.
extremely smart about a very
Yeah,
limited quantity of things that want to kill them.
No, that's fair.
All right, let me reroll
Except
that.
apparently for
Oh,
discard.
Gordon.
Oh
Okay,
my
I
goodness.
have a fate point. I'm using it.
I just called you guys intelligent.
Well, that was your first mistake.
Clearly.
All right,
Clearly-
I'll take that.
Clearly, I only
Okay,
ever
good.
roll
Yep.
like. I only ever roll like vanishing possibilities. Anyway, I know
I do
we
like the
both
idea
fail.
that the Death Wielders have just led you into an ambush.
Are we in an ambush now, Gray?
You're in an ambush now, yes.
That's
What,
totally fair.
what about you, Rex? Did you roll already?
Um,
I have people to survive for me. I don't survive. I
Yeah.
don't survive myself.
You're a
basically, I was helping I was helping you, and you failed. So
oh, if I
You fail by 2 and you can only give you +10.
okay, because I fail. So you're helping me? Okay. Well, that would, if you're helping Serpentis.
That would be after the rolls.
Yeah, that's fair.
Frame awareness isn't useful here.
All right. Well, anyway.
Alright, you walk into a bay and you hear, like, behind you, kind of like a section of the wall kind of collapses in a rather organic sound. And you turn around and there is the biggest squig you have ever seen.
Oh,
Weird, kind of pulsating, like, crystal-y thing in its forehead.
oh.
At least it's not Tyranids. Why does it have a big pulsating crystal in its forehead?
That's
Great
the bug.
question. Let's find out after we kill it.
Do you know how those orcs kept finding you?
Oh. What did they hit it with a tracker squig?
It's a tracker squig.
Yeah.
It's been
Oh my days. Oh, that totally does make sense because we did get hit by a boarding
You
torpedo.
got rammed by a boarding ship, yes.
Yeah, we
Oh.
did. Oh
There's been a
god.
couple of times that I thought you would catch on to it.
Well played.
Good work,
It's
Discard.
also my own. Well, look, I was just doing my look. I'm just not playing a character where I'm not allowed to be normally paranoid. All right.
Load. I see you in chat. If you helped Grey with this, I swear to God.
Oh, it's genius. I love it.
He thought he was joking. No, this has been something that's been in, like, my notes have got it in from, like, session whatever.
Session dealing with orcs, right?
Smeg.
When was this thing put in?
These guys are pretty good at driving.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let me know when the map's posted. I'm finishing my service.
I don't actually have a map for this one.
Well, that's fine. We'll just shoot him.
Let's give us a cargo. You get a cargo bay or something?
I could
We don't
probably
really
find a
need a
cargo
map. I
base.
mean, come on. I'm going to charge and kick it in the face. You guys are going to shoot it if I miss.
Just randomly find one.
Is it more than 12 meters away from me?
That looks fine. We'll save that. Not into textures. I don't need a texture, thank you very much. And then we'll create a new scene. Yes, this was
Inquiry either?
not something I was expecting you to get on at this point, but yeah. All good. It's part of the fun. I didn't actually have a plan for most of this session because I had no idea what you were going to do.
To be fair, that does neatly sum up 90% of our operations, so I can't necessarily fault you. How the hell they didn't drive you mad in the early years, I have no idea.
I honestly thought it was going to be some sort of thing where fucking DeVille was tracking us.
I mean, that's still on the table.
I mean, admittedly, I was thinking from Weird Fungus he was going to reference Darktide and we're going to have a Nurglite outbreak on the ship.
No vision. That's fine.
Well, if you wanted to get really spicy, you could do Rud.
Oh yeah. Oh dear. Oh no, let's stick with the orc squig, tracker squig.
Yeah, 1 second while I just fix vision. Right. That's
Good at piloting,
close, isn't
he's terrible at navigating. Fair enough.
it? Okay, just give me a second. Okay. This is the GM pulling it from out the ether.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
The man behind the curtain notices the curtain's got a big hole in it and a big sign saying "Look behind the curtain."
It's a gossamer curtain.
Take over the sign.
Hiding behind the sign, huh?
Oh, no disguise skull for you.
It just doesn't work very well, as you've already noticed.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Swimming is strength-based. They're terrible at swim.
You don't
against a
say.
10. Roll against a 10.
Right, I just need to add a giant weapon in. And a little bit of armor. And weapon.
That's neat.
It's a purple curtain. Yes. Ready?
Where would you like to go today?
Where I'd like to go? Oh, anywhere. Anywhere's fine. I'm easy.
Destination, halfway through a tree. Thank you for driving with Servo Skull.
So removing this will hopefully. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to barbecue this area too to make sure the squig doesn't leave any spores.
Yes.
Yep.
What, you mean like the spores growing on the wall?
Yes.
All right. And this squig is not big enough.
Just put three of them right next to each other with a duct tape icon.
No. I can do something for the better than that.
Is this Giga Squig or Squigzilla or the
It's
bull
kind of
squig?
like, yeah, I forgot what they're called, but yeah. Wounds. Okay, let's get a bit of combat ready.
I like it because of the way that formatting's work. What actually it looks like is that the gear has had some kind of weird coding failure. It no longer exists on the plane.
Yeah, this happens commonly.
That's it though.
Availability, common.
This isn't the kind of bug I thought we would find, sir.
Actually, did I make these common or good?
That
Hey,
is
I make them good! I
awesome.
get to edit all of them again.
Hey, so Jarn, we're we both have lightning reflexes, huh?
Yes, I just picked it up from this session. So
Nice.
Very good.
Also, Gray, I need my grapple hawk.
Oh, I went last.
Yeah, I didn't actually do the stats for that.
Sorry, Gray.
I didn't know. I'll have to end of player so I can find it. Okay, so yes, this thing is big, it's ugly, and it's been having a nice time down here in your hold.
Quite.
Oh, I didn't add its unnatural toughness.
It has been in a rich environment.
It's been snacking on things that didn't think it needed snacking. Right. That will do for now, and I'll worry about the other stuff As we go. So, who's at the top? John. There's a big angry squig in here.
Yes, there is. I mean, it's not a storm bolter, but I'm still not an overwhelming fan. That's a. I'll take my there was one. Right, aiming. Of action, then firing. Hang on, I've actually set this 2 seconds. Yep, there we go.
Oh, boy.
I'll take that, and I'll have the bonus damage too because I've hit by degrees. So that is No, I've just forgotten how to count. 22 damage with a pen of nil to the left arm.
All right. Well, left, whatever.
Left
Leg, I guess, maw. Thing.
left upper canine.
Yeah.
It's a squig. It's probably got tooth legs or some shit because they're orky and, meh. Oh, I just
They're
closed the chat.
orky and dumb.
Fix that.
Okay. That will do. Pen.
There is no pen.
There is no pen. No, I'm checking on this. I'm just finishing out the grapple hawk.
Oh, God.
It does have armor 4, which is quite impressive for a hawk.
Yep, it's basically we took one of those things in the hatchery and gave it the whole net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
I was wondering whether to take one raw or make a grapple hawk, and I think just having the stat block for this one is easier. Or do you have the stat block for the old one for the creature?
Yes, somewhere, but let's deal with that later.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you hit a natural toughness in this system. Are we using this system one?
That's actually a good question.
Or do we use a slightly more sane version for later on?
What is natural toughness doing this is maneuver on?
In this, it basically doubles toughness.
Pretty much.
Whereas in later versions, it just adds to toughness.
I mean, every gun here is also geared towards the natural that calculation.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's up to you guys. I would say the new system thing.
I'm good with either. It's getting stomped.
What do you say? Added.
Yeah, new system's fine.
New
Okay.
system.
New system it is.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll modify its toughness up to what it should be. Okay. So
I want you all to notice he said up to what it should be, not down.
yeah, but that's toughness up as opposed to doubled. So it's down net, but I'm increasing its base toughness up just to kind of
It's not as
fix the maths. I'm adding 2 instead of doubling it. So it's up from the base, but it's not being doubled.
Okay.
Alright, so you've done 13 points of damage. Okay. You anger it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Vilmont.
I know we're not. I know we're not going. We're nerfing the heck out of the grenades, right? The photon flash grenades, right?
No, they just got eroded.
Yeah,
what do they do when they're eroded again?
Well, you can actually prevent the effect.
Oh, okay. And it was just blinding them, right? What they did, or what did photon flash do normally?
They blind. Very effective.
I wonder if blinding the squig is preferable than just shooting it.
Go for it.
There. Combat. Photon flash. How far is this? Okay, it's plenty of thing. All right. I'm gonna try lobbing a photon flash grenade at it.
Alright, what's
I'm
the
gonna take a
blast on
half
that?
Have action aim. Is this short or this long range? Would you say?
Depends on the weapon.
What makes a weapon short range?
If it's less than half of what the range on its weapon profile is.
Well, my arm is 45, so yeah, it's much less than half. The blast range. Let me go take a look. Make sure. Wait, let me make sure that the blast range wouldn't blind us all at this.
That's what I was about to think, because it's about blast 10.
Is it? Oh yeah, we're in this. I was just realizing what the size of this.
12.
At 12, yeah.
We're at 12. I
Maybe
checked first.
maybe photon flashing is not a good idea.
Just throw it behind it.
Well, there's so much behind to it on this map.
Okay.
That
Throw
would
it up
be
here.
Over here?
Yeah.
All right, we'll give it a shot. Just want to make sure grenades and missiles.
All right, so you're targeting what, here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're there.
I'm looking forward to when it bounces back into your faces and blinds everyone.
All right. Well, I'm taking a +10 to aim and yuck. Did yuck? Did not hug yuck. Why did not hug yuck? Why dost thou not yuck? Photon flash. Modifier
Not your turn.
range. Short. Is it not my turn? Well, oh, so it still says it's Yarn's turn.
Oh, does
Oh.
it? Okay, that might be why.
I thought I hit the button.
Go last.
There.
No, that's really hard to
Okay,
see
let's-
where that is, actually.
Let's see if we can yuck it now.
It's just a dark line.
He did not yuck.
If this,
God damn it.
do you have any ammo?
No, it doesn't. It's not. I have 3. It says I have 3 left. It's the main thing. It's the main problem is it's just one of those freaking issues. All right. Fug. Hold on. Okay. What would it not have? What problem would it have? Here, let me double check the weapon. So I am sorry, everybody, that I'm holding everything up.
Mine threw earlier.
Okay. Thrown, shock, damage is just because damage is nil. Damage doesn't have anything in it, probably. See if I
Hang
can
on,
fill
let me
those
try
up and
mine.
happens.
That's the wrong button. Mine works.
Yes, you probably did different things than me. Bonfire 10.
They should be
range,
copies of each other.
short.
Thrown, launcher, blank, 3 out of 3 for clip, and everything else blank except the
Yeah,
special.
it was the fact I didn't throw the thing.
Oh,
Alright,
you
there
didn't
we go.
notice class thrown?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't have values in for damage and pin.
Neither do I.
Well, that's what it. Look,
I don't
it's
know.
solved. It's
It's
blank.
solved,
It's worked. It went off. We did
It
not
hit.
blind ourselves.
Okay, toughness check.
Yep, on it.
Oh yeah, where was those rules?
Okay.
Yesterday. Last
Probably
night.
has high toughness, being a squig.
Yep. But with an
Not that high,
97,
though.
doesn't matter. It roars in bestial anger when you kind of like, it can't see anymore.
It says the closest dog thing to Zog as it can.
No. Quite.
All right, and I think that was my entire thing. So after that goes off, my Grapple Hawk's turn now.
Right.
Because the Grapple Hawk goes immediately after it, so it's going to dive at it and dive at it, charge at it, and dive at it with its grapple claws.
Okay.
I know what you're
Quick.
saying. I briefly heard you saying diabetic.
Well, if you could move it, if you could swing it
sugar
over there.
jacks.
Well, what's the let's see, let's go take a look at the stats on it again because it's a new friend. Because I am currently I'm going to be basically a 4-person swarm after and all this.
this
Move is
bad,
2,
boy.
4, 6, 12.
Oh dear.
Is it not move fast enough? That was a question.
Blast is 15.
Oh,
What?
are you saying the photon flash is 15? Or
Uh-huh.
right?
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you very much.
However, we were only throwing it at 10 because we thought it was 10.
Yeah.
Okay, toughness test for everyone.
So we would have thrown it here and it would have missed us completely.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because we're not dumb.
We're not super dumb. So what? I have move it 2, 4,
I like
6,
that
12.
clarification. We're not super dumb.
Yeah.
We are dumb. We're not that dumb. So can you only move 2? Or how fast can this thing move? From the stats there,
It's a
Gray.
flyer.
Yeah, it's fly. It has fly 4. It's
Yeah.
flyer 20.
Flyer 20 boost 20.
Oh, okay then. So yeah, it's going to
Thanks.
it's going to go at it, and it's going to use its weapon claws, which has a weapon skill of 40.
No. Oh, I did the gear after. 1 second, I'm going to delete it. I'm going to bring it back in.
The errata also says grapple hawk.
Ooh, that's a shadow hunter. That's not the grapple
Another get
hawk.
what?
Armor plating trait. They have it by default.
Yeah. Anyway, great. Do you have the attack thing on it, or do I just want to take what I
It
rolled?
should be in there. So, I need to make it actually like available to you, don't I?
Yeah.
That would make sense. Keep forgetting
They
that's
wanted
the
to-
thing.
I want to be a good old boy. What's
There
that
you
thing
go.
called again?
You should be an owner.
Yay! Oh, yay! I can move. Does he have the combat? Photon claws. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Can you you think you want to try a prompt for and I think that was a charge. So we'll go for charge bonus.
I'm trying.
You
It's
wanna try
having a
a-
problem with Hawk.
Yeah, yeah. Try cybernetic hawk or
It keeps giving me
Cybernetic
planes
bird.
for when I do that.
try cybernetic bird.
What
That's
will
it.
you name the thing?
No, he's trying to use the art station thing to get a cyber bird.
Yeah.
Robot Falcon.
Robot Falcon might work, yeah. Anyway, you hit.
It is. It has shock. So I hit. It has shock on it. What does shock do?
There is no penetration on that.
The answer will shock.
So you do a whole point of damage.
Mm-hmm. Does that make the shock effect work?
Yeah.
What does the shock effect do? Is the question.
Toughness test or something. I think it's stun. Here we are. Shocking. Toughness test or stunned for half the damage.
Another toughness
And
test.
if you have armor points, you get a +10 on your bonus for every armor on your toughness test.
It makes us toughness test.
Yeah, it is fine. It's very tough.
That's fine.
Ooh, but it's currently getting cacawed on.
Yeah.
Sorry
Which-
about the imminent death of your Cyberhawk.
I mean, it says right here that I can get a new one. So, if somehow it loses this creature through its untimely death or unavoidable circumstances, can acquire a new one from the Game Master's discretion after a suitable period of time spent arranging for its replacement or time in mourning its loss.
Huh, yeah, I think my rifle just jammed.
Ooh. Yes. All
Yeah,
right.
that was my turn.
The squig is, of course, going to try and eat the.
The grapple hook.
Yep.
It's currently blind as well. What does that do?
50% chance. No, that's the different system. Blind is in
What?
wounds.
Is blind a different
Blind
thing?
doesn't
Grow-
actually do. We've had this conversation before. There's no
It's
actual
like
rules for
penalty, it's
blind.
like -10 or -20.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I forgot to add that. So it will miss,
Yeah.
and then it will stumble forward like.
-30 to weapon skills.
This is ballistics. Yeah. So yeah.
It broke contact.
Well, it'll be followed. It's like the bird is nowhere near enough to stop something this size.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Well, we can say it has the ability to move around.
Isaac.
Isaac, do you want to
Charge.
charge it now? Do
Isaac
you want to
charges.
try? Yeah.
Plenty of space. Isaac stomps. Where's my power boot? Attack type charge.
Yeah.
Dang, no righteous fury this time. 23 energy damage for 9 penetration.
All right.
This is a power weapon.
And you basically,
Kick its head.
Ooh, don't
Touches
quite kill it
Oh, it's alive.
because it's got so much toughness.
It's a squig. It's really disgustingly powerful.
Yeah.
Let me do
All
my
right, we go back onto job.
Yarn, what do you want to do?
Yarn.
You want Serpentis? You muted? Serpentis.
I didn't kill it in one shot.
He's
And-
muted. Something must have come up.
He's BRB.
Yeah.
I could
Alright,
just
then.
kick it again.
I'll give it a good college try. I will switch out. I will pull out my sword and charge. So yoink. Selection. Pull me up. Common E power. So common A power sword A.
Plus 30. This is 3 of us.
L plus 30. Whoops. Did not put that in. You know what? I'll just put my save point.
You
and
miss
reroll
anyway.
that.
At
So it's plus-
99, yes.
30. Charge. There we go.
12 damage.
Well, 5 pen.
Toughness doesn't care.
All right.
Okay. It's looking very unhappy now,
Package. Be right back.
but it's still alive.
Oh no.
You got to take swing into crits.
Oh wait, I need to oh yeah, so I need to roll for the grapple hook to also start
Oh, yeah.
attacking too. Because it always goes automatically after I do.
Yep.
And I give it commands. My command is savage that thing. So it's crank a cawing on it. Okay, your turn. So I'm sorry, I had to go ahead.
Yep, Rex is also charging in. What happens when you roll a 95 plus on a melee attack?
Nothing.
Well, the first one works.
Alright, miss again.
First one works really well.
It's a bit of a finch though.
Yeah. The second one, it's just whacked some sort of cybernetic beak on.
It's got a camera face.
Nice.
That's exactly the right expression. What the heck is going on?
Try steampunk bird.
No,
Oh, that might work.
Squig's turn to randomly lash out.
Right, sorry, back.
Alright,
Okay, yeah.
time.
Hey, Jaron, you want to try and murder this thing?
Yes, I most certainly would.
We left a kill shot to you.
You want a bayonet charge?
No. No.
Yes.
Well, you're shooting into melee then.
Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, my weapon skill is significantly worse than my ballistic skill. Even with the reduced penalty for shooting into melee combat, I'm more likely to hit this thing with a bullet.
All right.
I mean, technically, if I'm being coy, I can now make cooled shots at a negative nil penalty. So, if I really want to, I can just say, hey, cooled shot on I.
We already blinded it.
Well, that's temporary. I'm making it permanent. Hey, the good news is I missed by far, actually. Yeah. Wait, how's that
4.
2 degrees of failure?
Because it's
The game hates you
because-
specifically.
Yeah, I was going to say, I only missed by 4. That should be less than a degree of failure.
well, the first is a degree, the miss is a degree of failure, and then every so much after that.
Yeah, but it should be every 10.
10, not every 15.
Yeah.
5, rather.
Well, yeah, 5.
It's not even 5.
No, it's 4. It's less. Exactly. Also, that second image is cool. The one you just posted, great. That is
Yeah.
incredibly.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I mean, anyway, I missed.
Burb is going to mess somebody up.
Murder burb.
Gray, your squig.
Okay, Squig turn. Oh, Squig's got so many choices. He gets a toughness
And
test,
it
doesn't he?
can't find any of them.
But he gets a toughness test now, doesn't he, to try and snap out of it?
What
Oh,
is
being blind? No, he's just blind for a D5 rounds.
Oh, we didn't roll
Yeah,
D5.
we can roll D5. Is it
We
D5
didn't
plus
think it
something or
mattered.
just D5?
Oh, good. Just D5.
All right.
Got one more round then. Yay! Glad I spent some time blinding it so it didn't murder us.
Oh, Wilmont. It's decided that you are the meal for the day.
Oh, no.
Negative 30 at least.
It's supposed to kill your bird, not your player. Oh well. I can put your brain into a robot bird body. It's fine. I've Medicaid.
Is it minus 20, did we say?
It was minus 30.
30. Minus 30.
Minus 30.
I remembered wrong. Being blind sucks.
Yes.
Especially if it suddenly happens in the middle of the afternoon when you're about to eat some pesky.
Wait,
food.
you're saying? Well, that is with zero modifier.
You put minus 30 in the
Yes.
damage, Gray.
Okay.
It heals you by 19 points.
It's a friendly squig. He's just,
It doctored you.
patting me.
Only because it
Okay,
can't see what
okay.
it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Squig thought you were an orc, and it just sort of tried to lick you clean.
They got a healing balm in their tongues. Yes, so the Squig misses.
Mm. Okay.
I'm not even going to aim.
I was gonna see if I could wrangle the squig, but
And then I
Yeah,
stomp
I'm not
it
going to
again.
get better than that one, I don't think.
19.
And then I stomp it
God
again.
damn! What the hell are you trying to do to me, Gray?
By the sounds of it, second lunch.
So okay, so how much damage did it take, Gray?
2d10, drop 1 plus 7. Nice.
Ooh. Good. So we don't want to be melee with this thing, but we are for some reason.
Why do you think I'm not getting into melee with this thing? I
You
like
don't
my
wanna be in
one
melee with
remaining
this thing.
biological leg.
You could get the match set.
Okay, you broke up at the key moment there. I could get what?
The match set.
Look, all you have to say, Jarn, is go gadget leg.
Now one of your legs gets tired. If you replace the other one, neither of your legs will get tired. I could do the hips at the same time.
No, because my hips do not, in fact, lie. Leave them alone.
There's my
Turkey
grapple.
suddenly shows up and disapproves.
That's a
Okay, I
grapple
won't
hawk.
touch the hips.
All right, so damage
Dimaggio.
actually on the game. No, that kills it.
Hey!
Yay!
What is crit 10 energy?
God. Pretend energy. No, it's going to be good. I think
In a terrifying display of power,
Leg.
the leg immolates and fire consumes the target completely. The target dies as a matter of agonizing seconds.
Oh.
Who
All right.
wants bacon? Fresh.
that is not bacon. That's
No, don't eat it.
the way how squigs work. That's that god awful mushroom based substance. I'm not eating that.
What, corn or
Fortunately, it's all
tofu?
been charred
Corn.
to ash.
Corn.
Corn, yeah.
Tofu's not bad as you cook it properly, but corn.
No,
yeah.
that's true. Tofu's fine. Corn.
I'm
No,
going to go and I'm going to go air fry some tofu after we're done here. So yeah.
Best part is, now that it's been burned to death, its body won't be leaking any more spores.
No.
Someone
I
call a
would still-
flamethrower crew.
I would still barbecue this room just to be sure, to be perfectly honest.
The deck.
Yes,
That
better.
was the whole segment.
Yeah.
Yep, get Floof down here to reconsecrate this place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're not going to be tracked by orcs again, are we? If we run into, so we're going to be less orked out at the last time this happens.
Oh yeah, now if we get orcs, we're just unlucky, as opposed to
Yeah.
being tailed by orcs.
Actually followed by orcs. If you hadn't smashed the fleet up and scattered them across the sector, because they rolled poorly. Basically, everybody who got thrown into the warp after the Battle of the Port Wonder rolled poorly.
Yes.
Yeah, that tracks.
Almost
Also-
like someone had used a horrible abomination to get to Fort Wonder fast.
Also, I have this sort of. Bubba's Big Glass has just pointed out that surely that implies the existence of orc tofu. And I don't like this implication.
Well, that's
There's
something
a
that the
reason we
gastros
burn
in non-secure have looked for. I'll make a note of that.
Oh, brother, they wouldn't?
Session
I'll have the remains
15,
of a squig preserved.
orc tofu.
All right, Bubba, this one's on you.
Mm.
When the GM makes a note, you've done something right. It's the equivalent of like, what's the thing? It's like if you're taking someone out on a date, ask them where they would, like, oh, I've got a surprise. Take a guess where I'm taking you, and then make a note of their responses as future places. This is the equivalent. Like, ooh, yeah, Jim. Steal the best ideas that your players come up with.
Yes. Even better, recruit your observers to run important NPCs off camera.
I've tried. No one goes
I
for
know.
it.
No one goes for it.
Oh, God, I've just seen the bird.
Ain't it great?
That's a great bird picture. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to see some of the other ones.
Before you zoom in.
I think the best way to describe some of the other ones is, do you remember the old, the very old Harryhausen one, Clash of the Titans?
Vaguely?
The robotic owl in there.
Cool.
Oh.
A lot of them look like that.
Hmm.
I mean, I like the blue one. That's a really good one.
Blue one of only Taylor.
From the Discord channel.
Yeah. It's not quite
Yeah,
an
those-
attack hawk, but
No, that's more of a spy drone. And then the second one just looks like the attack hawk has been eaten by a normal hawk, and it's got what's left of the attack in its jaw.
yeah. The last one does look like it's actually been cybernetic.
So the last one is proper.
Proper orky.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
So we've dealt with the bug on the ship.
Yep. You didn't even
Even
know
though
it was
that
there,
was-
and you just randomly mentioned, and it's like, damn it, I have to do that.
While other people are cleaning up the deck, can I go and make an attempt to requisition something before we leave?
All right, the beacon squig has been killed. Make a note of that.
Yay.
So I
So,
might as well give it a.
boss, I have a small, tiny, insignificant request. Could I
Is the beacon
Put-
still working?
well, no, the what? What are you talking about?
I
You're
hope
talking
not.
about the squig?
Thinking we could, drop it on the planet of someone we don't like.
That does imply that we're carrying an active crystal.
I think it's dead though. I don't
I'm
think it's dead.
pretty sure I can manage to jam its signal. Pretty sure.
Well, its entire body vaporized, so no go.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's gone.
Yeah, it got critted good.
You killed it too well.
And I hate Xenos far too much to ever consider duplicating such a horrible thing.
That's
Yes.
the correct response, to be fair.
I rolled an 80.
Right. Well-
Great. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, while the cleanup's going on, can I afford to take a quick trip back to Footfall and make a
Mhm.
requisition check for a gun?
Yes, you can find yourself
Go
a gun.
Are you gonna
Oh
get
my-
Are you gonna get a las gun with hot shot packs?
No, I am getting a bolt gun. Or at
Okay.
least I'm going to try to get a bolt gun. God only knows. All right. We're probably back to 40, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Plus 30 for just being my own, so that's 70. Minus 20 for the rarity of guns, so that's 50. And then, where did I put cheat sheet? This is where I realize I closed the cheat sheet and I have made a terrible mistake.
We've all made terrible mistakes. That's how we got here.
You know what? Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I mean, you say that. You kidnapped me and brought me here. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, there's the days when you can get away with doing that.
Quite. Actually, you know what? I'm going to fish for a Mars pattern Scourge Bolter, which comes with reliable by default. So I'm not going to bother with a high quality one. So that's going to be 40 minus 20 plus 30. So I'm rolling against 50. Now I am out of fate points, but we might as well give it a good old college try while we're here. Hallelujah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Right, full disclosure, I'm going to be busy for about 20 minutes while I just salivate over this bolter in character, so just busy yourselves.
So, Will Mount, what is it you were attempting to request?
I was wondering, boss. We need to go back on the hunt, right?
Just so.
I heard this this tip from while I was in the bar. Well, not recent no more, but it was a while before we had this unpleasantness with our trade warrant. The thing is, it's over there. It's over yonder. Where was that thing at, Grave? For when I got that tip? What was the place we were pointing us to?
Sorry, going through
Sorry.
multiple links in your story.
Sorry.
It was the Yuns.
The Yuns over on what planet?
Yeah, it's the planet. The planet is in a different section.
He's come down with the Yuns. He's going to have to run to the path.
I know 3 cures.
Let me guess, one of them is explosive.
Don't know if I actually gave you the planet.
Explosive decompression.
Yeah, fair.
Is it? Did you not put a planet onto it?
I did. Oh, Raktar.
It was on planet Raktar.
And what exactly was there?
It was a big cyber beast that they were growing there. That got loose.
Huh. Well, if I recall, we heard something about the Cineris Maleficarum, where there was some planet worshipping a giant Xeno.
I don't know. I don't know if those two related, but they could be, for all I know. Well, it's just, it's a point of interest since we seem to be at hands free at the moment. Are we still besides that one place you need to bring into the light of Imperium?
Oh, the Administratum did ask us to bring some planets back into the Emperor's light.
True.
Worshipping a giant space Xeno sounds right up our alley.
Yeah, that was like way back in session 1, before we got horribly lost 3 times.
Yes.
To be fair, who knows? It could be an even bigger problem now, though. Going to sort out.
It's also, if I remember correctly, that this I'll be honest with you, sir. There's also this big cyber beastie I'm talking about has dealing with my own personal family, because you remember back in the day when your family brought us back in the Light and Imperium, there was a robo dino integration system. Seems like these people are doing roughly the same thing. It got me curious.
Well, do you know where this planet Rakata is?
Well, I know where this planet Rakata is, Gray. Or what direction?
Do you know where this planet Rakata is? You've got name. It's something you could find. It's kind of like it's
navigate
not.
Stellar check.
Yeah.
Servo Skull.
No, give me a second. Will I get a hover from this? Well, now that I have the boss look, can I call this a hover, Gray? Gray. So Servo Skull, because I have navigate Stellar.
Servo Skull's just going to make the check. Where is this planet? Error. Planet not found. Database deleted. Reinstall.
Yeah, I know where it is. I remember that man told me at the bar. It's second star on the right on way to morning.
I just heard Serpentis die inside.
Yep. All right. Weren't using that bit of my soul. Do continue.
That's the name of one of my XCOM bases.
Peter Pan has never failed me yet.
True.
Oh God.
With your permission, just with your permission, sire. Just it's up to it is your call in the end.
Well, I'd still rather hunt as giants,
Eh,
We
mhm.
can
The
do what
Karnak you're talking about.
Hmm?
The Karnak. It's the reason you
Okay.
went after the map, because it's like somewhere that's rumored but isn't on any imperial records.
All right, then we can look for that Karnak. Oh yeah, the Karnak's the thing where with the big that big thing went on a hunt, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we go take a look. We currently have a free hand.
Yep, that's the next priority, and we'll get to your business eventually, if I remember.
Thank you, sir. All right, so do we want to prep for the next location we're going to warp off into now?
I mean, yeah, my only question is, do we want to try direct? Sorry, do we want to try a direct route to Rakata, or should we go to Fortosis and then jump?
No, there's
Oh,
no,
we
you're looking for Karnak.
Oh,
Sorry,
we're
for
looking-
Karnak. Ricardo is the Ricardo. I'm just giving him my own personal mission.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Rakata. It's got a ring around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just wondering then, if we're looking for somewhere that, all right, it wouldn't be on Imperial records. Forgive, brief moment of logic to the problem. We're looking for something probably something that's outlasted Imperial records in the sector. If we're looking for, I don't know, a map or a computer that might know where this thing is, right? Can always try one of the dead worlds to see if anything survived. So
Well,
yes,
It's in the Cineris Maleficum region, right?
No, it's in the Human Stars.
Oh, that's a good shout. Actually, yeah, where are they? Up
They're
here.
Yeah.
I
So
don't see any dead worlds in the hidden stars.
Yeah, so that's where Discard wants to go already anyway, Rakata. My guess would
Oh, yeah.
be if we're going to find something
Mhm.
like a dead world that's going to have old-fashioned pre-imperial records, a Guzia, however you pronounce it, might be a good shout.
That's a cemetery.
Yeah,
Not
but that's
sure
what I
the
mean.
others.
A long... Oh, wait, no, you're right. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong icon.
Cemetery worlds for
Augur's Anvil
bodies.
might be a good shot. Or
No, you're
Lathan's
right.
Death, but that's really close to the orcs, and they already hate us.
Yeah, I was going to say, could we... If we
But
have
we
the
no
choice...
longer
dead
we no
worlds,
longer
let's-
have a
Yeah, I know, but we're still cleaning squig saliva off of us, and I kind of want to
Yes,
let that
I'd-
bribe bump into
I'd
balls.
like to stay untracked by the orcs for a little while longer.
Oh.
Only for
Well-
a while, right?
Well, Rakata's as good as initial port of call as any, so I have changed my mind once more.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
All right. In that case, boss, do you want to go from Frautosis, or do you want to try a straight shot from Footfall?
Well, let's go through Fortosis.
All
You
right.
want to bring them anything while we were going? Maybe pick up some colonists?
Industrial scale squig cleaner?
They don't
Do
do
we
that.
actually want to turn them into a colony one day? That would be that's its own basically campaign there though. Colonies
Yeah.
I think you
Not really. I guess we could just try to see if we could get some paying customers to take a trip there.
Yeah. That'd be a good way to generate a bit of profit factor.
Tourism!
Tourism.
Yep, charm offensive.
Yay!
Yay. Quick charm offensive sounds great.
Hang on, I just need to adjust that because I bought more of it.
people who can play thrones for space travel.
Okay, so it's like do a worldwide tour of Footfall, saying come and visit the off-world colonies.
Yeah, that worked out.
Yeah, 5 degrees of success, you're going to get quite a few people.
Okay, scrape them up and head for Fortosis.
Unfortunately, this now means that your ship has a large portion of like hunters on it, or at least people who think they're hunters.
Okay.
All right, laying down the law. If any of you shoot the tech priest Birdhawks, one of us will kill you painfully. It will merely be a competition to see who kills you first. They are
I
his
don't have
pets. They are not
Birdhawks.
prey.
They're the pilots.
Oh, sorry.
Pilots.
It's the same bloody difference.
Also, they have to check their weapons
five rifles
before.
drop at once.
And they're being restricted to the passenger deck.
You have a passenger
Bird or
deck?
hunt? That was
The
yeah, actually, that's a
passenger.
good question. We have one of those?
Don't we? It's
mean,
where we
given-
keep the guns.
That's the armory. If you use the
No, no,
armory as the
big
passenger deck,
guns on the
That's-
sides of the ship.
that's the gunnery deck. Again,
Right.
if you let the passengers loose in the gunnery deck,
Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna start shooting you.
Don't worry. We're all gonna roll. We're gonna roll mutant views everywhere and just gut our own passengers before the end of the day. Before the end that we get there.
Loose?
Actually,
It-
yeah, that
Anyway, are we gonna try the
We're not
transition?
going into combat. We're letting the gunners handle them. The gunning clans handle them. Wait, we have
Hmm?
clemency patterns. We're letting
thought-
the gunning ratings handle their guns.
Oh, I thought we were going to go to
It's all servitors
Fortosis.
anyway. Yes, we're going to Fortosis, not into combat.
I hope.
I for a second there was thinking of calling it Fructosis, but it's not that.
Fructosis.
It's not that sweet.
We
Is
can
that
name
what-
that our
is
next
kind of
planet.
bad breath you get from eating bad fruit. Fruity halitosis.
What if I go thinking like Fructosis?
Yes, that
Anyway.
will name our next planet that. The one with the almost certainly not apples. And the don't pick the banana trees.
Bananas don't grow on trees.
These ones do. Don't pick them.
Why do I suddenly get flashbacks of schnapps?
Schnapps?
Can't make schnapps out of bananas. The Bashuran
Yeah.
dynasty will find you if you try.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair point. It would.
They're much more successful than we are, and you know.
Anyway, I am getting really hungry, so
Do you want to wrap up a little early then? Do the jump next
Can we
week?
do the warp jump first?
let's
Yeah.
do the warp jump first. That's why I was just saying, like, let's get the
let's
warp
get
jump
where
and
we're
get where we're going. And
All
then-
right.
Photosis, and then let's see if we get to Photosis at least. If we can get to Rakata, that's a happy bonus.
All right. Jumping to Photosis. Entering the Warposis.
Race your balls.
Okay. So we don't bother with the Warp Omens. Then we open up the sheet of charactering. Navigation. That's Omniscience checks. It's all good. Right. You enter the warp.
we
Roll to go mad.
Diddle-dit-dit-dit.
I refuse.
I thought it
rolled
was
not.
rolling to say sane.
You are, I'm not.
All right, let's see now. Willpower
Yeah.
You should have rolled to not to go
No,
mad.
bad discard.
11.
Discard succeeded.
Again. And I'm out of fate points.
I want you to know, everyone who didn't say they weren't rolling to go mad. Rolled rather in the hundreds.
Yep.
Those are some high rolls.
That's a
Yep.
proper, yeah.
The flesh is weak for both of you. It doesn't get really bad until up 130.
Yeah.
And that's when you really start being like, yes, dark gods, yes.
Look, if I said no in person, what makes you think I'll change my mind now that you're sending me visions? Blech.
In person?
I remember the whole thing
Sorry.
about like chaos. It's actually corrosive, so it wears away at your mind.
Anyway,
Stomp it through the floor.
so you have entered the warp.
Mhm.
We will do the navigate warp check.
I don't have a cyber skull for that.
Yep. It wouldn't help you anyway. Right. Who wants to roll the first warp travel encounter? Of 2.
It's up to my turn again, but someone beat me to it.
All's well.
Oh, well. Who would like to roll the second one? All well.
Oh, wait, that's not a warp check.
No, that's
That's
flesh
Well, it's a
out
willpower.
check.
Yeah.
This is a warp check. All's well.
All's well. Stupid quiet warp.
It's almost as if we're.
All right, the Markov engine.
I mean, we could also just try to get to the next location as well if people want to roll without fate points.
Okay, so that's...
Been like a week. We come back. Hey guys, we brought you some friends.
Yay. Murder
Yeah,
friend.
great. We have been down this path a couple of times now.
Yeah.
So that's all's well and more. Yeah, we know what's here. We already dodged it.
Yep, just burn in, drop off our tourists,
Yeah.
and then burn out.
On to
Burn,
places unknown, where dragons may roam. Everyone may die.
May?
Well, we could go somewhere else and die there.
Fair.
It's optional.
Right. It's one of those random things where you've, like, in a session, you've moved forward nearly a year in real time
Point.
because you've done so much warp jumping. Alright, so yes, do you want to jump towards a Rakshar then? Or leave it till you've got
Yep.
them? Yep.
Yeah, let's try and crack that in.
Alright.
Let's crack that onion.
Let's get lost in the warp again.
Again!
Again and again and again. Right. So, right. Sorry, try not to sneeze.
Bless you.
Failed.
Bless you.
I rolled a natural 100 on that one.
Congratulations, you've summoned forth the sneeze spirit.
Okay. That's a pass. Duration 72 days.
That's fine.
Yep. Looking for the Astronominon.
Phenomenon.
Found the Astronomicon.
Oh, good.
Translating into the warp. Okay.
Let's just speak again.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, you're right. Here we go again. Ow.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, that was actually a startlingly good mania.
Wait, we're going back in the war again, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now this is jump Cortosis to thingamajig.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. No.
I'm good.
The Terran stays being the same this one.
It's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Come on, roll 100. Get something
No.
cool.
What was D100 plus? Oh, sorry. I need to. There we go.
You don't have to roll for the grapple log.
Suddenly starts pecking our eyes out. No! Stop rolling for the grapple
Why?
box.
Why?
Don't
Is the,
trade.
I am not rolling for the. Wait, why am I set the grapple hog? I'm not
That's
even
a
set the
excellent
grapple hog.
Why wouldn't you be set to grapple hawk?
Right. Flash is weak for you.
Yep. Stabby, stabby, stab.
Yeah. Alright. Serpentis, have you rolled?
Did I? No, I think I... Yeah, I did. I rolled 68.
Okay, so it's Flash is weak. And... No, 68 is different, isn't it? The horror.
God
You
damn it.
gain 2 insanity.
Well, that's well, fair enough. I'm on 12.
All right. Navigation warp check. 3 plus degrees of success. Which quarters
creeps
it.
up on you subtly.
Yep. Expected duration down to 18 days. Yep. Okay.
Also,
So you're only gonna have to worry about one jump thing in this.
Dear God, let us map this route. It's one of our best ones.
Yep. So, if you would like to roll a warp travel encounter,
I'll do it. I think I missed the one out last time, so catch up. 13?
13 all's well.
Hey!
Plus 0 with the modifiers. All is well.
Oh, yes. Sorry, you're right. I forgot the minus 20, but yeah, same difference.
It's all good.
What the?
Okay. Why are things going so well? It's not what the
Okay.
viewers are here for.
Oh, yeah, it's
No.
I need to roll for hurting myself. 2 seconds. No.
Well, you get
Okay.
2. One for the all clear, and then one for the actual roll.
so was our first one? What did we get for our first thing?
Huh, actually, I take no damage because I don't cut from my toughness bonus.
Yeah.
I'm literally trying to hurt myself, but I can't.
Do we get a warp encounter?
Well, I rolled Flesh's weak earlier, so
Oh, okay.
Rex and I are just rolling the cut ourselves checks, as it were.
Yep, I
Yeah,
don't
true.
do damage either, so.
Yeah.
Retroactively stabbing ourselves.
Mhm.
Apparently, we're now made of pretty tough stuff, having been doing this before. But with that, I think then we've arrived? Question
Yep.
mark?
Wait, do we not have a warp encounter?
No, we've rolled
No.
all as well. It's just me and
Oh.
Rex need to catch up on our Flesh's weak checks.
Okay, let's see if I can shake my prop. Yeah, okay, I shook my mutant's problem.
And that's mapped.
Damn,
Hey!
that was fast.
Yep.
Huh. Well, what do we see in the system when we come out to Ricotta? Or is that next time?
That'll be next time, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, I am going to go and get some food. Holy shit.
All right.
Hello, guys.
Thanks very much for watching, everyone. We'll see you hopefully next week.